It is Friday around 7, and it's the first day of Tome Topple round 10. And we're going to give this a shot. I've tried to do Tome Topple a couple times in the past, and I always fail. My goal for this evening is to read, or at least get a good chunk through, The Hero of Ages by Brandon Sanderson. And I really don't know what else I want to read for Tome Topple. I have a lot I can read. Tome Topple's going on for the next 2 weeks, so I have plenty of time. And I'm so excited! I'm a little caffeinated right now, if you can't tell. Also, took my anxiety medicine earlier, so I am feeling great! You know what I love? Filming a full video talking about 12 books and then realizing that you forgot to plug your microphone in, so the video you just filmed has no sound and you need to go back and refilm it. I'm regretting my choices today. It is Saturday, January 8th, around 4, many hours after my last update. I've spent today not being very productive, so I finally got up, got some makeup on, and I am planning on filming some videos today. I took about a 2-week break from BookTube unintentionally, and I really want to get back into filming videos and posting regularly because I have missed it, and I need that outlet. So, update on my reading this weekend. I've read a little bit more of The Hero of Ages, still really loving it, and there was a kind of a big plot twist that happened in the last chapter I read, and so I really want to just keep reading this, but I have stuff I need to do, and it's a problem. I really haven't made any more progress on The Great Hunt. I'm still really, really loving it. I think I have about 300 pages left. And yeah, lots happening. I just have been really into The Hero of Ages and the next book I'm going to talk about. So I just kind of put this down, but we're going to jump back into it this weekend. I also have been listening to Grave Peril, which is the third book in the Dresden Files series. I read the first 2 this past week. Honestly, I binge listened to them. Really liking it. The first 2 were kind of a rough start, but the third book is really where I think Harry Dresden becomes his own character and grows, and exciting things happen, and we learn a lot. So I'm about 45 minutes from the end of the book. I listened to about an hour and a half today and a couple hours yesterday, and I have the physical copy of book 4 on. I'm waiting on it from my library. I can definitely see why people really love this series. It's very captivating, and it's a very easy, quick read. Like, I've already blown through pretty much the first 3 books, since I'm almost done with it, in a week. And that's with me reading other stuff at the same time. But I think it's a cool premise, and I really like Harry Dresden as a character. He's like this subtle, sexy wizard detective in Chicago, and he's also just so human and funny, and I really like him as a character. So I really am excited to finish this one and jump into the 4th book. And people have told me that it just keeps getting better. And since I'm liking the third book a lot, I think that really reflects well on what's going to come up in the rest of the series. I also started yesterday The Lies of Locke Lamora by Scott Lynch. This is the first book in the Gentleman Bastard series, and I've been following Daniel Green and Murphy Napier for a while on BookTube, and they both just rave about this series. And I finally decided to pick it up. I read about 75 pages yesterday, and it's so captivating so far. It's really funny. The Jean and Locke, the two main characters, their interactions are hilarious and they're witty. And I really like the atmosphere of this book. And it sounds like a really interesting premise. And I will say, though, it's going to take me a little bit to get used to the writing style because it kind of jumps between the past and the present. And also the audiobook and the physical book chapters don't match up, which really kind of irritates me, but that's okay. So I'll probably just end up reading this entire thing physically, but that's okay. And really need to finish Northanger Abbey, which I was supposed to do at the end of January, and I didn't. So that's all the reading updates. And for BookTube today, I really need to film a couple videos. I need to do my January wrap-up, February TBR, Tome Topple TBR, which really should have been up yesterday, but I didn't film it in time. And I also need to do a book review for The Eye of the World by Robert Jordan. I have my water and my stack of books here and my bullet journal, and I'm all set to film, so that's what I'm going to do until I get tired. And then I'll probably just chill for the rest of the evening and read, because we're in the middle of a readathon. We need to get some reading done and get this going, because we're reading tomes, and tomes are huge. Hey, it is Saturday night at 7:40, so a little bit after my last update. I filmed my January wrap-up, and I filmed my review of The Eye of the World, so I really, really need to film my Tome Topple February TBR. And my motivation's going down because I want to read these books now. I just got my stack for the Tome Topple, so for sure these, maybe this. And of course the books that I really, really, really want to read, I'm waiting on someone that checked it out from the library to turn it in. But maybe when I get paid, I'll just cave and buy them. I also watched DA Demigods Anonymous is a reading group. I watched their live show for a little bit. They were talking about The Sword of Summer by Rick Riordan, the first Magnus Chase book, which I really enjoyed, so I thought it would be interesting to watch that. And I didn't mean to watch the whole thing, but I did. It was a really good live show. Haven't filmed as much as I thought I would, but that's okay. I do have a book review for Monday, and once I film my TBR, I can edit it and post it, and then I can just edit my book review on Monday. I did finish Grave Peril, book 3 in the Dresden Files. Really liked it. 4 out of 5 stars. Good morning. It is Sunday. Actually, it's afternoon. It's like 12:30. Accidentally stayed up till about 4 this morning. And then I woke up about 10 and got out of bed at 11. So, being really productive today. I also fell asleep in my makeup, so that was smart. I need to go to the library today. One of the books I have on hold is going to expire after today, so I need to go pick that up. Watched Cheyenne's video this morning. Her booktube newbie tag made me tear up a little bit. She mentioned me. She's amazing. And yeah, that's where I'm at right now. So I'm probably going to start getting ready in a minute to go to the library. I woke up late, so little Miss Thing hasn't gotten her treat yet. I'm so sorry. Oh, you're being so good. You want your treats? Yeah. Here you go. My goodness, such a hard life. Hi, it's Sunday afternoon. Oh my god, it's 4:30. Went to the library and spent about 45 minutes there. I don't know what was going on. I guess they were having an event because their parking garage is 3 stories, and I circled all 3 stories about 4 times, and there was no open spots. So I parked in employee parking because that was empty. But it's okay because I was not the only one. So, and they're currently expanding, so I know they're going to have more parking eventually, but I was really surprised to see that many people there on a Sunday. I was excited. So, let me show you what I got. I doubt I'm going to be able to get to all of these, but I enjoy browsing and checking stuff out. You going to play with your toy? Get it. Get it. I got Sugar and Iced, which is the 6th book in the Cupcake Bakery Mystery Series. I just think these are really fun, easy reads, and I love the 2 main characters, and I love the cupcake ideas that they. I also got Apple Cider Slang by Julianne Lindsay. I got The Whispered Word by Ellery Adams. This is the 2nd book in the Secret Book and Scone Society. The Missing Dough by Chris Cavender. This is the, I think, 6th book in the Pizza Lovers Mystery Series. I got Trouble on the Books by S.E. Lang. Dead in Dublin, the 1st book in the Dublin Driver Mystery Series by Katie Murphy. The Two Towers by Tolkien. And I didn't realize my hold had come in, but I got The Black Prism by Brent Weeks. I really wanted to read this for Tome Topple, but I didn't think my hold would come in on time. And it did. Finally, I totally forgot about this series. My grandmother was a really voracious reader, and we liked a lot of the same books. And when I was younger, I wasn't really into fantasy, and she wasn't really a fantasy reader either. We both more liked mysteries and stuff like that. But there was one series she told me I needed to read. It's the Arthurian saga with Merlin by Mary Stewart. The 1st book is The Crystal Cave. I haven't read these, but the fact that she liked them and she wasn't a fantasy reader, that I think it's going to be really good. It got really good ratings, and the cover looks really cool. I currently have a gigantic headache, which happens anytime I stay up super late and then wake up late. I don't know why. So I may try to take a nap and see if that helps. Hello. It is a couple hours later. I took a nap for about an hour and a half, and I feel so much better. Or anything today, which is shameful. So, it is almost 9:30. So I think what I'm going to do is read for a little bit and then go to bed. I'm not tired now since I took a nap, but that will probably change soon. But I can't decide if I want to read The Hero of Ages or if I want to read The Great Hunt. I feel like if I read The Great Hunt, I'm going to get sleepy faster because right now, not a lot's going on. We're just traveling. And I feel like The Hero of Ages will keep me up because it's at a really good part. So maybe I'll read this. I think I'll read this. Hello, it is Monday night around 9:30. I meant to end my vlog earlier today and I forgot. I didn't really read a lot yesterday. I think I listened to about an hour of The King of Crows, and I read, I think, about 30 pages of The Hero of Ages, so this weekend really wasn't a big reading weekend for me. I was just in one of those moods where I didn't really feel like reading. Are the neighbors being loud? So I'll just end my reading vlog here. Didn't really read as much as I hoped I would, but that's okay. Some weeks are better than others, but it was a good week. So that's all that matters. But hopefully this vlog wasn't too boring. I'm still trying to get the hang of reading vlogs. I don't really do them that often because frankly, I get all my footage, like I film throughout the week, and then I forget about it. So by the time I get all the footage together, it's like a month later. So yay. But if you like this video, give it a thumbs up and click the subscribe button if you haven't already. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.